everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. In this channel we talk about all things hair, and if you're interested in that type of content, please do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a video. And if you're a returning viewer and subscriber, hey girl, hey, thank you so much for joining me once again. So in this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a little bit of information for protective styles for retaining your hair. Do stick around to the end of the video so that you know all the protective styles that you have, all the options that you have so that you can retain your length. Protective styling has been the biggest secret of how I grew my hair. My hair is almost brush up in less than 5 years. So there must be something with protective styling, and I really noticed that protective styling played a huge role in growing my hair. So I'm just going to be sharing with you just a few protective styles to choose from, and so that you know the pros and cons of each protective style, you choose wisely. Quick disclaimer guys, these are my opinions, my history with these protective styles, and what I noticed when I had those protective styles. And I'm not here to tell you not to do this protective style. I'm not here to tell you to do this protective style. I'm just here to share a few things that I know about this certain protective styles I'm going to mention in this video. Okay, with that being said, let's get right into the video. The first protective style that I'm going to mention is knotless braids. I love this particular protective style. I don't know whoever came up with knotless braids, a big up to you, because you're a lifesaver. You are a lifesaver, child. Because how do you find a style that you look cute in and at the same time you retain your length? The knotless braids are like low tension. You don't have to have knots on your hair as compared to box braids. These knotless braids, they're cute. You can style them. They're so versatile. You can style them. You can look different each and every day. Like, who doesn't want that? And they're so pretty, so feminine, and you can always do something, find something to do with knotless braids. But they have to be like medium to large. Don't make those small knotless braids, because that means that it will take a very long time for you to take down those knotless braids, and that would take a long time for you to install those knotless braids. So just make sure you just put them like medium to large. And when you're doing your large knotless braids, make sure they're not heavy. Make them lightweight. Don't put a lot of braid. Don't put a lot of extensions when you're doing your knotless braids, because they will weigh down your hair. And at the end of the day, that protective style, people will tell you that knotless braids are a protective style, and you'll be like, no way are knotless braids protective style, because I'm always in knotless braids, but they never grow my hair, they never retain my hair. The reason is maybe they're too heavy, or maybe they're too small, or maybe your hairdresser is just rough on your hair, or maybe when you were taking them down you were just too fast. You have to like take your time when you're taking down your protective styles, because already your hair is fragile. The braid is hanging on fragile hair, so when you're removing those extensions, just make sure like you take your time. Okay, don't cut the knotless braid. Okay, don't cut it. For example, I have a knotless braid at the back here. If I was to unplait my hair, I'd obviously judge that maybe my hair ends somewhere here, but what I'll do is, you see this part that's not braided, that's where I cut. But I don't advise you to just cut your hair. Just be careful, okay? Be careful when you're taking down your knotless braids. You might be doing knotless braids and you're not noticing any hair retention. This is because of your hair density, okay? So your hair density plays a huge role in what protective style you do. If you want those chunky knotless braids, make sure your hair has high density, like it's thick, very thick hair. Will be able to handle those knotless braids and be able to retain length at the same time. But if you have fine hair and you find yourself doing those thick knotless braids, that's why you're going to notice a lot of breakage on your hair, a lot of breakage, especially in the front here. And another thing is that maybe your knotless braids, you're styling them, you're always in ponytails, you're always like, you want your knotless braids to look as slick as possible. That is something that might be causing you not to see any length retention on your knotless braids. So let's style your hair very nicely. For example, I avoid ponytails when I have knotless braids. I'll just show you a few pictures of what I usually do with my hair. Just a few times, just one day maybe in like a month is when I put it in a ponytail, and that's the only day I'm gonna put when I just feel like I want to do my hair, I want to look cute and stuff, you know. But on other days, it's either my hair is not tied at all. Another protective style is a slick buns. Okay, right, at the moment I mentioned slick bun, whether it's a low bun, whether it's high puff, whether it's like those two puff balls on your hair, as long as it's slick and you have natural hair, something is wrong. Something is definitely off, because you are putting gel on your hair, right, for it to be slick, using those tough brushes to make it slick, right? Don't come at me at the comment section, just put your suggestions. But when I hear slick bun, as a protective style, no way. Slick bun is maybe an updo. You wanna look fancy for an event. It's a one-day thing. People have this tendency of putting buns right on their natural hair. You do the slick bun, right? Then you want to stay with it, you want to sleep in it. It's tight, it's literally tight, you have a headache, but you don't want to put down the bun because it's so cute. But you sleep in it, but it's pulling you, and you go throughout the week, you'll be like, okay, give me 3 days, it'll be fine. Guys, it's fine because your hair has been uprooted, okay? Your hair has been actually pulled out of your roots, so that's why it's no longer painful. But it didn't help you. At the end of the day, when you're taking down that bun, your hair is broken, you see a lot of hair, and you wonder why people say slick buns are protective styles. If I was to rate slick buns as a protective style, I would rate it a low 2 out of 10. A slick bun is a one-day thing that you do to look cute, then you take it down, then you wait months till you do it again, or you wait after another protective style, then you can do it again once. Because if you keep on putting that gel, the gel has alcohol, your hair is already dry for like 2 weeks straight, y'all. So a slick bun, I don't rate it as a protective style personally. I don't know what you guys think. You can tell me what you think in the comment section down below, but I don't like slick buns. I've never had a slick bun because it just pulls on my hair, and I'm like, no thank you. The slickest bun that I've ever had is, I'll just insert a picture up here and you will see the slickest bun that I've ever had, and I didn't even last the whole day. After like 4 hours, I was done with it. I was like, I'm not doing this. So yeah, guys, that's that about buns. The third protective style I'm going to mention is, it's not a protective style video until I've mentioned faux locks. Faux locks. You guys, don't come at me at the comment section down below about faux locks. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? First, hear me out. Alright, faux locks. I don't like faux locks. I've never done faux locks. I've heard a lot of complaints about faux locks, how they're so painful, how you don't even know how to put them down after installation, maybe after a month, and you want to put them down, how you break your hair, how they'll be like tangled with your hair, y'all. I've had a lot of complaints about faux locks to know that it's a no-go area. I don't like faux locks, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There's a gray area, okay? There's a silver lining, okay? You can still rock your faux locks. You can still rock your faux locks and look cute and retain length at the same time. How do you do this? Do crochet faux locks. Have you ever heard of crochet faux locks, where you do your cornrows underneath, or your twists, and you put your faux locks on top? You just like crochet them onto your cornrows underneath. There may be individual faux locks, just put them here in front so that it looks pretty, but here at the back, you know that you just crocheted your faux locks inside. It still looks cute, trust me. I've seen people rock these, and they rock them on a regular because they don't break their hair. Imagine when you're now taking down your faux locks, and you just have this front part you just concentrate on and take down. At the back here, you can just pull them out because already your hair is intact. It's inside the cornrows, but the faux locks are just hanging, so it's better that way. So if you want to do your faux locks and retain your length at the same time, your girl has plugged you on what to do. Just do crochet faux locks and just just put the individual ones in front so that you can style your hair, you know, and look cute and stuff, at the same time retaining your length. You're welcome. Another protective style that I'll be mentioning is crochet hairstyles. Whatever you do and you crochet in your hair, the trick with crocheting your hair is make sure your cornrows are not tight. Make sure they're not tight, because if you make them tight and a braid is hanging on those cornrows, already there's tension on the scalp. So already you're stressing your scalp. Where the hair is coming from is already stressed. So make sure they're a bit loose, so that when you put in your braid, when you put in your twist, when you put in whatever your weaves, your hair is already in a safe space. It's not pulled, so that you're retaining your length. You can stay as long as you want. Cornrows are so easy to take down. Actually, you can take down the braid that you put on top of the crochet. You can always switch up. You can always change. You remove your faux lock from the cornrows and you put in maybe your twists, or you put in maybe your braid, or you put in maybe your weave on the same cornrows, and you just fix in front. You just make it representable in front, but at the back, y'all, but inside here you're retaining your length, but you still look cute, you still look put together, you still look like a baddie. You still look so pretty, but your hair is being retained at the same time. So y'all, who said you cannot have two sides of the coin? Who said you cannot have heads and tails? Who said you cannot look cute and at the same time retain your length? Another protective style is two-strand twist. The two-strand twist literally grew my hair. I did them with my hair, okay, but they are also protective when you add extensions, but I have a history with just putting them as my hair. I'll just twist my hair. Since it was small, I'll just twist my hair, leave it for like a month. Of course, they've got this thing of wearing out so easily. Like after a week, it's like you had this thing for a month. Let's focus on the greater goal. Our goal is to retain our length. So what I'll do is I'll stay with them maybe for a month, put them down, then I switch it up, maybe plait some cornrows, then I go back to my two-strand twist. I'm sure a lot of natural hair girlies can testify that two-strand twists are it, okay? They are it. If you are struggling on what type of style you want to do, just try the two-strand twists first. But get this, don't make them too small, because they're so difficult to install and difficult to take down when they're so tiny, and they tangle easily. If you do them with your own hair without any extensions, just make sure you take them down nicely, and they're like medium to large size, so that you don't tangle, and don't make them stay on your hair for too long, because they will lock up. You end up having locks because of those two-strand twists. So make sure you take care. If you see that your hair is not locking up, just take them down. Whether you've reached a month or not, just take them down and redo them. So yeah guys, these are the protective styles I had to share with you today, but they are not all of them. As you can see, I'm rocking some cornrows on my hair. I didn't mention that one. So if you want a part 2 of this video, please do mention in the comment section down below, and do consider subscribing, y'all. If you've watched more than 2 of my videos and you haven't subscribed, I do appreciate your feedback and your questions, and whatever you want to ask, you can always ask me on my email and my Instagram page. You can DM me on my Instagram page, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well, y'all. Let's connect on Instagram. My details will be down in the description box and down below. You can always communicate if you want to do anything, if you want to ask anything, just communicate. So do you want a part 2 of this video? Say it down here. If you have any suggestions and any advice that you want to give our natural hair community, you can always put it in the comment section below, and let's interact, y'all. So thank you so much for joining me in this video. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. If you watched till this video, just put out this emoji right here, because we are natural hair girly. Just put this emoji in the comment section below, and I'll know that you reached at the end of my video. So guys, this is all I had for today. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more content, and hit the notification bell down below so that every time I post a video you are notified. So thank you guys. Bye.